Now let's go look at our slideshow for a little bit. And I want you to pay attention to where the green arrow is. So it starts here and we do some processing and then it moves over one. And we do some processing and it moves over one. And we do some processing and it moves over one. We do some more processing and it moves over one. Do some more processing and you'll notice it stopped almost at the end of the array. So we will know we've written, so you'll notice it repeated, the arrow just slowly moved down. When you see something slowly moving through logic, I want you to think of a loop because we started at one and went up to five. If you want to start at one and go up to five, that's very, very doable with a for loop. So we will know our code will work if we can write a for loop that moves an arrow from one to five. So from the beginning of our array to almost the end of our array. So let's just go try and log those numbers. So we'll come over here to Visual Studio Code. We're only worried about the arrow portion. We're not worried about any swapping. We'll get there in a minute. We just want an arrow that will print out where it's at, and we don't want it to go quite to the end of the array. So let's write that. So we'll say for let counter equal, well, we know we want to start at the beginning of the array, 0, because that's where our arrow started. And then we'll put a semicolon. And then we'll say let's set how long do we want to run? Well, we want to run 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't actually want to include the fifth one. So we just want to run through the first 0 through 4 positions. Or in other words, if this array has 6 positions and we want to go 0 through 4, then we want to run just less than 5 times. Or in other words, we want to run just less than the length of the array minus 1. So we'll say our counter is less than numbers dot length. So that would be 6. And then we'll subtract off 1, which will be 5, minus 1. So it will run 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because our array is length 6. 6 minus 1 is 5, and we're running less than it. So it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will know this works if we can print out the numbers 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2. So we'll put a semicolon here, and then we'll say counter plus plus. And we'll do open curly braces, close curly braces, and what we'll do is we'll log numbers array at the counter position. So we'll save it and we'll come over to our running code. We'll reload the page and we get 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Let me go check that I saved my code because I never remember to do that. Oh, I forgot to log it. Okay, right here, we're going to log this. Console.log numbers at the counter position. So we'll save that. And we'll come over here. We'll reload our page. We'll look at our console and we get 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, which was what we were hoping we would get. We were hoping we'd get 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, because we are now able to have an arrow that goes over each of those 4 numbers. So now we know that this code is successfully working. So we're going to comment it out and leave it for later.